The first one we were talking about is cash flow hedges. So let's just take a look, see where we're going to be heading. So we want to go to 815-30. This is going to give us our discussion of cash flow hedges. And this is really where you want to look, the overview, recognition, subsequent measurement, etc. Right? And we already talked about what is the subsequent measurement of any of these hedge models. But now let's start thinking about what we would see with respect to a cash flow hedge. What would be the hedged item or hedged risk that we would likely see? And let's keep this in perspective of an interest rate swap, right? Let's think about that. So with a cash flow hedge, let's assume for a moment that we went, and we're trying to keep simple examples. So we went to the bank, we went to Bank of America, and took out a loan, right? Took out a $2 million loan that pays, we got to pay quarterly interest. And the interest rate is variable. So it's based off of the 3-month T-bill rate plus 650 basis points, right? That 650 is really the credit spread, how much, 3-month T-bill is not very high, but this is really what we believe is the credit risk above and beyond or what Bank of America thinks is the credit risk above and beyond the 3-month T-bill rate. So what we have here is we have a variable rate note. So when we think about the cash flows before we put on a derivative, the cash flows for this transaction are variable. Every quarter, this is going to change, right? That 3-month T-bill rate is going to change. Could go up, could go down. And in a low interest rate environment that we currently have, we're fearful that the 3-month T-bill rate is going to go up. So the company that just took out the loan, with Bank of America, they're concerned about the cash flow variability. So they decided to put on an interest rate swap. In the interest rate swap, the company pays the swap counterparty. In this case, we'll make the swap counterparty. This will be J.P. Morgan. So we're doing the swap with J.P. Morgan. We did this loan with Bank of America. So the swap agreement requires the company to pay J.P. Morgan some fixed rate. Whatever that fixed rate is. We don't know. It doesn't really matter what the fixed rate is, but they're going to pay J.P. Morgan that fixed rate. And they're going to receive from J.P. Morgan the 3-month T-bill rate. So they're going to receive from J.P. Morgan the 3-month T-bill rate. They're going to pay to J.P. Morgan a fixed rate. And this is required to be settled net. That's in the contract. So what we have here is we're going to receive this 3-month T-bill. We're going to pay the fixed rate, And we're also going to pay the 3-month T-bill rate to Bank of America. So we have a receive 3-month rate and a pay 3-month rate. These two cancel each other out because I am receiving and paying the same rate. This 650 basis points doesn't matter. That's fixed, right? And that's we will always pay that. So what we're left with is now we're going to pay a fixed rate, whatever we negotiate here off the 3-month bill. We're going to pay this fixed rate plus the 650 basis points. So what we've done is we have eliminated the variable nature of the cash flows for this cash flow hedge.